Hi everyone, I am evethemedium and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're visiting my channel for the first time and you're interested in developing your spiritual gifts, I invite you to subscribe below and also click the notification bell to be notified when any of my new videos are up. Well, today's video is the English version of my previous video, the long-awaited video on how to know what is your calling when it comes to the path of the 21 division. So stay with me. Hi everyone, welcome back. When it comes to serving the 21 division, the Lord may call you to serve them, meaning to initiate and become either a priest or a priestess of the 21 division. There are others that might not even need to initiate in this path, that the Lord will just come to them and ask them to serve them so they can help them and help them help their family. This is one aspect of the calling of the 21 division that does not require initiation. There can be other times when the Lord can call you also to serve them, but you will only work as a reader and you do not require initiation as well. And there are other times when the Lord will come into a person's life at a very early age and teach them and guide them throughout their life. But these are people that are chosen to work with the Lord, directly with the Lord. Initiate, become mambos, high priestess of the 21 division. There are different reasons why the Lord may show up into your life. And a lot of people are very confused in regards to this. A lot of people think that just because the Lord shows up in your dreams, or a particular Lord shows up in your dreams, immediately it means that they have to go find a godmother and initiate. This is not the case. Sometimes the Lord may come into your life just to guide you, just to help you. And yes, this Lord might be walking with you. And sometimes they show up only once and not show up again. So that does not necessarily mean that the person has to go immediately find a godmother and initiate. Even if this Lord shows up in your life several times. Because when the Lord wants you to initiate, they will tell you. They are very specific. Again, at a very early age, the Lord will go teaching you the steps. Teaching the person how to work with them, how to serve them. They will guide the person to the right godmother or godfather. Because the Lord chooses you. You do not choose the Lord. This is another misconception that a lot of people have. They think that they choose the Lord. The Lord chooses us. They guide us. So it is extremely important that you wait out the process. Meaning, allow these Lord to come into your life and guide you, come into your dreams. The Lord will show up in your life in different ways and give you these signs. So many people tend to jump immediately into wanting to initiate. Many are called, but few are chosen. Meaning not everyone is called to be on the same path. When the Lord come into your life, it could be one Lord, two Lord, three Lord. If they do not guide you or tell you to initiate and show you the process, because with me they showed me the process of initiation when I was going to initiate in council in 21 division as well. There were several things done to me to awaken my gifts and enhance them through my dreams. I mean, so many things are done, which are signs, you see. Not just because the Lord comes into your dreams means you have to initiate. Sometimes the Lord may come into your dreams just to teach you how to read the cards and work as a reader or as a healer. And other times they may come into your life just to help you in a particular situation. So every path is different. That is why patience is required. And so many people want to jump immediately into initiation. And that's even people working already without going through the process. I have spoken to people that they have not even received the signs of the Lord. When a person is called to mount the Lord will mount them at a very early age. I believe 75% or maybe more of the mambos have experienced that the Lord have mounted them at an early age. I mean, our stories are totally different to someone that is called just to serve. So patience is key. When the Loi wants you to serve them in a particular way, they will come into your dreams. If you're meant to be a worker, a spiritual worker, they will teach you how to do spell work. They will teach you how to do healing work. And it's not something that happens overnight. This is a long process. Even though we go through that long process, after initiation, we still are going through a learning stage. And there's so many others that I've spoken to that go ahead and build an altar without knowing what Loi walks with them, without having guidance, without even receiving details from the Loi. Buy a deck of cards and start doing readings. If you do have a Loi walking with you, that Loi is long gone. Why? Because they do not like the wrong things done. If the Loi are with you, if they do walk with you, and they want you to serve them, you go ahead of yourself. Build an altar. Start ringing that bell and start calling yourself a high priestess or seeing clients. Without having that knowledge, they are going to be out of your life in a second. And they will punish you for it. They don't play no games. If there's one thing the Loi will not do, they do not play games. That's a way of creating your own downfall. They choose. The Loi choose where they want to be. Now, if you're doing the wrong thing, they're leaving. Because we don't control them. We do not tell them what to do. They guide us. And there are so many people doing this. Setting up an altar. You know how many people call me? I set up an altar. And they have all these statues, which are not even blessed or fixed correctly. But everything is going wrong in my life. My relationship is going bad. My finances is non-existent. My health is declining. Everything is turning upside down. And you wonder why. I am telling you, I did not get here where I am overnight. Years and years. Over 38 years of experience. Learning from the Loi since I was a child. I used to prepare baths for my dad because my spirits used to tell me what to do and what to use. But I waited out the process. I was patient. I learned from them. I can truly say 99% of the things that I know were taught to me by the Loi. And a lot of people now are even doing baths, recommending baths. They Google. When a Loi wants you to prepare something for someone, they will tell you specifically what herbs to use and what to do. The Loi are very specific, and I've always said that. When they come into your dreams, it's not like I do not understand the dream. No, the Loi are very specific. I have spoken to people that their dreams are very, very clear. And I know when it's a calling. You will not believe how many people contact me and tell me, I had a dream with the Loi. And they told me to do this and do this and do that. And the Loi is telling me, they Googled it. We didn't tell them. I mean, yes, people do try and lie to us spiritual workers. They do try. If I can't tell you what's going on in your life, what makes you think I will not know that you're lying? As I always tell you, do not just take a bath or prepare a bath that you do not know if it's in alignment with you or your spirits. There can be baths that are good for someone, but not good for others. That is why a reading is always recommended. Another reason why I do not go into so much details. There are others that will look on the internet, look on YouTube, or go get a reading with someone and see what that person has on their altar or service for their Loi, and they will go home and put that service, buy an image, and place that service on that image, thinking they're going to have the same results. What I have on my altar would not necessarily mean that it's recommended for your Loi. Every house is different. And the worst thing that you can do is serve a Loi that is not asking you to serve him. If that Loi walked with you, it's going to leave your house because they did not ask you to serve them. That is why it's so important to find out what Lois walk with you. You should wait on the Loi to come to you. Get a spiritual path investigation reading or go visit a mambo and speak directly to the Loi. But use common sense. The Loi will never tell you you have to initiate in a month. Never. The law will never tell you, go borrow money to get an initiation. If the law wants you to initiate, they will bless you with the finances. But the law will never rush you because they understand that there's a process. You need the learning process. Another misconception that a lot of people have is they think as soon as they initiate that they are going to set up a space and start working. No. It's like the blind leading the blind. You have to be patient. There is no rush. I always said it, you cannot rush spirituality. You cannot rush your spiritual growth. Everything has a process. So how do you know what is your calling? Or what are you called for? Get a spiritual path investigation reading. Follow the advice of the Loa. Go to a sitting with the Loa. Do spiritual development baths. I always recommend spiritual development baths because if the Loa are with you, they will start showing up in your life. And 100% of the people that have had spiritual path readings with me, they start experiencing the Loa in their life. If the Loa walks with them. Do not, then I will guide them to the path they're meant to walk. But the spiritual development baths help a lot. Because it not only helps you to attract the Loa, but it helps to receive the guidance from your own spirits. But you have to start from the ground up. Taking care of your ancestors. Developing your natural spiritual gifts. And all these things working together, all these energies working together will help to guide you down that path. And let me tell you, regardless I do this video, I will still receive messages. I'm searching for a godmother. Stop searching for a godmother. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You do not need to go searching for a godmother. That is why either you find the wrong person or they scam you because the Lord did not lead you to this person. Allow them to guide you. I have others that say I need a teacher. I cannot teach you if you're not my godchild. I can guide you in certain ways. There are certain things, yes, that the Lord will tell me, teach this person how to do a certain thing. And I listen to what the Lord says and I will teach you. But there are so many things that we cannot reveal. There are secrets that we cannot reveal. Now, when they want me to relate a message to you, like this one that came from Believer Gang, I relate it to you. Because I am given that permission to pass this message on to you. So my best advice for you is to just wait on that calling. Be patient. Do your spiritual development baths. Allow the Lord to come to you. Stop setting up altars without guidance. Stop buying statues without knowing if that spirit walks with you. Find out first. Learn first. Allow them to teach you. And if you're meant to work with the Loa, they will teach you everything you need to know. If you're meant to be initiated, they will guide you down that path. If you're meant to be just a reader, which is a beautiful gift as well, they will teach you. They will come into your dreams and teach you. But you must also develop your spirituality, your connection with your spiritual guides. You cannot read the tarot cards without developing the connection with your spiritual guides first. You cannot. The messages come from spirits. Tarot cards do not speak. The messages come from your spiritual guides directly for that person. Tarot cards do not speak. They're just tools. So take your time, learn from your spiritual guides. And another thing, if your spirits, either guides or the Loa, realize that you are just doing this for money, they will leave you. Money comes second. Material things come second. Our spirituality will always comes first. I honestly hope this video reaches a lot of people that have been very confused in regards to what their calling is. Take your time, be patient. In due time, it will be revealed. I hope this video serves as a lesson on your spiritual path. If you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And share it with all your friends on social media. And if at any time you want to find out what is your spiritual path or what is your purpose, you can book a spiritual path reading with me on my website, evespiritualhealer.com. I pray that God and the law of the 21 division bless each and every one of you and guide you down the right path. I love you, and as always, I wish you much love and light.